Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Thursday evening, almost 10 o'clock. Looking back at the high temps today after some soaking rain this morning and early afternoon, we topped out in the upper 40s to low 50s in most locations, up to 48 degrees in Providence. A bit of a lull right now. We're holding on to low clouds and a little bit of patchy fog. We do have our next weather system approaching on Friday. So here's the deal. Damp weather this evening and overnight. And watching Friday, a very changeable weather day. It'll be windy, warm, at least away from the ocean, away from the coastline. And looking at some scattered showers and an occasional thunderstorm. We don't think it's going to be raining the entire day, but there'll be some occasional showers. We'll have to keep an eye on some of the thunderstorms. A few could be locally strong. By the weekend, though, we are drying out both Saturday and Sunday, but turning cooler. Here's the latest satellite and radar composite as of almost 10 o'clock in the evening. We're mainly cloudy, but really not much in the way of rain here in New England, but already fast on its heels, our next system. You can see this across the Great Lakes and the Midwest, and this moisture is tracking north and east for Friday, and this will bring us at times a passing shower or a thunderstorm, along with warmer temperatures. Looking at daytime highs, they'll be in the 60s away from the coast. So we put this into motion, and notice how as we approach early Friday morning, some scattered showers, and even the chance during the afternoon. And then by around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, an isolated shower or thunderstorm coming through with the approach of a cold front. So this thin ribbon of precipitation right in here. This is around 7, 8 o'clock Friday night. That's the cold front. And with it will come perhaps a heavy shower or thunderstorm. That all clears out, and things will look better for the weekend. Now, as far as the potential for any thunderstorms to be severe, there's a marginal risk in this darker area of green off to our west. So out towards the Connecticut River Valley, early Friday evening, this area has a slight edge as to maybe getting a stronger severe thunderstorm. It does not include southeastern New England, but it's, that risk isn't too far to our north and west. So we'll have to see whether or not any thunderstorms in this area maintain their strength as they try to approach our area by early Friday evening. It's getting real close. We're walking through this hour by hour, starting off this evening and overnight. The low clouds, some areas of fog, and then here comes some scattered showers. 8 o'clock in the morning, mid-40s. Here we are at 1 o'clock. Notice the temperature starting to jump up. And also take note of how much milder it is inland, where it's approaching 60 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, while it's only low 50s along the coast. And here we are at 2 o'clock. Now, I do expect low clouds and fog to hang along the coastline really all day long. But during Friday afternoon, notice inland areas may see some partial breaks and some partial sun. And look what that does to the temperature to the north, whereas the coastline is still being held in the lower 50s. Again, same deal, 6 o'clock Friday evening. You see northern suburbs, some splashes of kind of like peekaboo sun, temps in the 60s, and along the coastline, some fog and maybe some drizzle. Now, with the approach of the cold front, you see some scattered showers coming through Friday evening, and then everything clears out by the weekend. So for Friday morning, initially we start out at 43 at 6 a.m., but by 11 a.m., it's already in the upper 50s, and then we're well into the 60s on Friday afternoon, a windy day, and watch for a scattered shower or thunderstorm. And again, that 60-plus degree temperature that we're forecasting, you really got to be away from the ocean and away from the coastline. So inland areas are much milder. So kind of an active day coming up for tomorrow. There'll be some dry periods as well. So it's not raining every hour of the day, but the risk of a scattered shower or thunderstorm is there. Your weekend looks bright, but much cooler, especially on Sunday. That's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.